Imagine being the master of your emotions, unswayed by external influences. This is the power of Stoic principles. In a world where manipulation and deception are commonplace, it's easy to feel like a puppet controlled by the strings of others' whims. But what if you could cut those strings? What if you could stand strong, unmoved by the tides of manipulation? Enter the Stoics, ancient philosophers who believed in the power of rational thought and emotional mastery. Stoic principles aren't some dusty old concepts buried in the annals of history. They're vibrant, relevant, and incredibly applicable to modern life. Stoicism, at its core, is about understanding the world around us, recognizing what we can control and letting go of what we can't. It's about not allowing external events to dictate our emotions or decisions. Manipulation thrives where emotional vulnerability exists. Stoicism, on the other hand, empowers us to control our emotions. Now, let's delve into this further. Picture manipulation as a puppeteer pulling the strings of a marionette. The marionette here symbolizes us humans in a state of emotional vulnerability. When our emotions are left unchecked, they become the strings that the puppeteer tugs on, making us dance to their tune. Our feelings of fear, anger, sadness, or even joy can be manipulated to serve someone else's purpose. So how do we snip these strings and free ourselves from the puppeteer's control? This is where Stoicism comes into play. Stoicism is a school of philosophy that equips us with the tools to manage our emotional responses. It encourages us to understand that we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we react to it. Armed with Stoicism, you can effectively avoid manipulation, but how exactly do you apply these principles? Stoicism, a philosophy rooted in the understanding of our control over ourselves and our reactions, can serve as a powerful tool against manipulation. The first step is to recognize what is within our control. Life will always throw curveballs our way, but we have the power to choose how we react to them. We can't control others' actions, their words, or the circumstances we find ourselves in, but we can control our responses. This understanding can help us avoid falling prey to the manipulative tactics of others. Next, we need to prioritize rationality over emotions. Emotions are powerful drivers of action, but they can often cloud our judgment. When we react based solely on emotion, we become vulnerable to manipulation. Stoic principles teach us to separate our emotions from our decisions, allowing us to make rational choices. It's not about suppressing our feelings, but rather understanding them and not letting them dictate our actions. Lastly, practice indifference to external influences. In a world full of noise, it's easy to be swayed by the opinions and actions of others, but Stoicism teaches us to remain indifferent to these external influences. We should strive to act according to our values and principles, not the whims of others. This doesn't mean we should ignore the world around us, but rather that we should not let it dictate our actions. Remember, Stoicism isn't about becoming emotionless or uncaring. It's about understanding our emotions, our reactions, and our control over them. It's about acting in line with our values, not the manipulative tactics of others. By applying these strategies, you are setting yourself up for a life guided by reason, not swayed by manipulation. So let's take control, let's be rational, and let's be indifferent to the noise. Let's be stoic. Stoic principles do not just protect you from manipulation, they form an unbreakable shield that empowers you to live a fulfilled life. Let's delve deeper into this concept. Stoicism, at its core, is about self-control and inner peace. It's about understanding that we can't control the actions of others, but we can control our reactions to them. This simple yet profound understanding can serve as a sturdy defense against manipulation. But Stoicism offers so much more than just a defense. It invites you on a journey towards mental resilience. Imagine being in a stormy sea, with waves crashing all around you. Stoicism is the ship that keeps you afloat, the compass that guides you through the tempest. It enables you to weather life's storms with grace and fortitude, turning adversity into a source of strength. Moreover, Stoicism promotes emotional stability. It teaches us to detach from volatile emotions and view our feelings with a calm, rational mind. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions, but rather understanding them, acknowledging them, and not letting them dictate our actions. This emotional equilibrium can be a powerful tool against manipulation, which often relies on exploiting our emotional vulnerabilities. Beyond defense and resilience, Stoicism paves the way for personal fulfillment. It encourages us to focus on what truly matters in life, virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By aligning our actions with these virtues, we can live a life of purpose and meaning. This focus on virtue, coupled with emotional stability and mental resilience, forms an unbreakable defense against manipulation. Remember, the power to live an unmanipulated life lies within you. Embrace Stoicism, embrace power. And as we wrap up, let's not forget the power of community in this journey. So kindly subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications, and share this video with friends who might also benefit from these insights. Together, we can navigate life's challenges, armed with the unbreakable shield of Stoicism.